Alex, finally you called. I was missing you. And why is it so dark? I have a headache. Trying to rest. You look sick. Are you alright? I'm fine. Just haven't been able to sleep. Don't worry about me. Well, at least now you have some privacy. How do you like the new place? It's alright. Alex, are your friends over? No. I think I saw someone. Meg, not feeling well. I'll talk to you later. I don't know what you want, but please, just leave me alone. About 4 months ago, Alex landed an internship at BII Tech in New York City and moved here from his small town of Blackbird, Delaware. But Alex wasn't alone in the Big Apple. 2 of his school friends, Kevin and Caleb, lived here. But although he and Kevin were close, things have been a little shaky with Caleb. From their school days, Caleb had always been a little jealous of Alex. And even now, the jealousy was quite apparent. Welcome to the Big Apple, dude. Hey guys. Congrats on the job. So, you got a place to stay? There are a lot of cheap motels around here. No, Stop it, dude. Why would he stay at a motel? He's staying with me. After arriving to New York, Kevin insisted Alex stay in his apartment till he got a place of his own. Here's my humble abode. It's small, but trust me, this is as good as it gets in New York. Hey, so you are the best friend Kevin keeps prioritizing over me, Alex. Rachel, come on. I can't even talk to my friends. You never want to give me any time. Right. Alex, this is my girlfriend, Rachel. Welcome home. So Alex lodged in Kevin's living room, while he joined work and tried to keep to himself, not wanting to trouble Rachel or Kevin. But it was soon he realized staying here was impossible. Rachel was very nice, but she and Kevin were either always arguing, and if not that, they were going for it. What the? Why is it so dark? Not again. So Alex started apartment hunting. It was difficult getting a place in New York, but fortunately, he found a broker who got him a good deal. But the cheap price had a catch. The apartment was far and isolated, and practically trashed. Caleb, I got this offer, but I don't have enough for the advance. You think you can help out? How much do you need? $1,800. I'll pay you back as soon as I can. Despite the rivalry, Caleb helped out Alec. He moved in the next week and invited everyone for a little housewarming party. Caleb walked in, looking around at the broken walls, the rusty cabinets, and creaking floorboards. Nice place. Suits you. Nice place? This is literally a ghost house. Hey, you know what? We should play a Ouija here. That's so childish, I'm not playing. Oh, come on, don't be so uptight. It'll be fun. But we don't have an Ouija board. So what? Who said we need one? Any one of you got a pocket knife? Alex tossed his knife to Rachel, and she carved out the letters on the floor and folded up a planchet with a piece of paper. Turning off the lights, the friends all gathered around. Alright, me first. Are there any spirits here? There was no reply. Is anyone there? This time, after a moment of waiting, the planchet suddenly moved, spelling C. Alright, which one of you knows Spanish here? Well, I picked up some Spanish from a coworker, but this wasn't me. Sure, senor, let's try again. Whoever is there, do you like your new roommate, Alex? Seriously, Rachel? But the planchet began moving again. Alejandro, amado tú eres mi amor. The guys all let go of the planchet, creeped out. But Rachel began laughing. Alejandro? Good one, Kevin. Rachel, I didn't do it. Of course, because it was Rachel. What? I don't even know Spanish. Whatever it was bogus, Alex said, turning the lights on. I'm starving. You guys want to order pizza? That night, the friends chilled for a while and around 12 called it a night. Alex bid them farewell and finally decided to go to bed. But as he turned off the lights and passed by the Ouija board, he felt a little strange. Alex shrugged it off and went to bed. But from that night, things only got stranger. The building was only 2 floors. Alex was on the 2nd floor, and an old woman lived on the 1st floor. It was always quiet, not a sound or a movement, but for some reason, Alex never felt alone. Was that the wind? What is going on? Why is this happening? At first, Alex supposed it was just the broken down, creepy apartment that was playing tricks on his mind. So the next weekend, he invited everyone over, hoping it would brighten up the place. Where's Rachel? You know how girls are. We got into a fight. Don't know how long this one will last. Let me guess, a night? What? Nothing. So, when are you paying me back? This week's salary went to the rent and groceries. I'll try to pay you next week. I knew it. You're going to be one of those freeloaders. Embarrassed, Alex suddenly fell quiet, but Kevin quickly spoke up. freeloader? Have you forgotten how he supported you when you came to the city? Yes, and I paid him back. Dude, why are you so... Just about when an argument was to begin, suddenly the electricity went out. What happened? Electrical issues. I'll go check the main panel downstairs. I'll go with you. Don't pay attention to him. He's just jealous. I told you not to borrow money from him. You could have stayed with me. It's alright, man. I should have paid him back first. No, dude, it's not right. Just as Alex and Kevin reached the first floor, suddenly they heard a loud scream outside, followed by a heavy thud. Was that Caleb? Alex and Kevin rushed outside to see Caleb on the ground. He had fallen from the fire escape. Dude, how did you fall? My leg... I saw someone. There was something. Someone? He's bleeding out. We have to get him to the hospital. Alex and Kevin rushed Caleb to the hospital. He had fallen unconscious, but fortunately, the doctors were able to treat him. You're awake. You're lucky you fell from the second floor and must have slipped in the dark. I don't know what happened. Where's Alex? He went to get some meds. Oh, there he is. Seeing Alex walk in, Caleb fell quiet. How are you feeling? If you didn't bring me in time, I wouldn't have survived. That's what friends are for, man. Alex, I'm sorry about last night. I don't know what got into me. Leave it, dude. No, the truth is, I always liked Meg, but I guess if Meg chose you, I shouldn't hold a grudge against you. After many years, Caleb and Alex patched up. But returning home, Alex couldn't forget the one thing Caleb said that night. There was someone, something. Alex knew what had happened. The same thing that had been happening with him all this time. There was a presence in the house, and whatever it wasn't good. It didn't want good. After that incident, Alex didn't invite anyone over to the apartment again. But instead, the toll fell on him. Every night, he felt something watching him. How did this happen? He started having nightmares and couldn't sleep. And when the entire week passed by like this, he started to get sick, hardly able to focus. And today, even Meg had noticed whatever it was. Alex looked into the empty hallway, but he knew he wasn't alone. He couldn't go on like this anymore. He couldn't live here. The next day, Alex met up with a broker. I need a new place. I can't stay in that apartment anymore. Why? What's the problem? Everything. The roof leaks, the walls are broken, electricity issues. I want to move as soon as possible. Alright, I can try, but you're the third person who's left this apartment. Third? What happened with others? Well, it all started after the incident. The apartment was initially rented out to a young foreign woman from Mexico. named Leticia. She and her boyfriend were living here together, but both were nothing but trouble. The young woman was a dancer at a nightclub, and her boyfriend was into all the wrong business: gambling, drinking. There used to be complaints of them constantly fighting, creating havoc in the apartment, trashing the entire place. I've been working day and night at that club, supporting you, and you've been cheating on me? Stop making a big deal. You knew this relationship was never real. Women like you are only meant to be used. Get out of my apartment. But since the landlord didn't live here, the question of eviction never rose. Until the day Leticia was found lifeless in the apartment. Her body was 3 days old. Police suspected her boyfriend, but the man was never found. He simply went missing. After that, no one rented the place for the longest time. But when the news had settled, a few people moved in, but they all left saying there was something wrong. They saw things, heard things, as if the place were haunted. When Alex heard what the broker had to say, he felt anxious. Now he had no doubt about what he had been experiencing. I can't live here. Even if I have to, I'll move back to Kevin's. But not here. Alex called up Kevin again and decided to lodge at his place till he searched for another apartment. But that evening, as he was packing up, the bell rang. Alex opened the door to a bouquet of flowers and a familiar voice. Surprise! Meg? What are you doing here? All right. Now I expected a better reaction. I was missing you so much, so I decided to drop by. As Meg walked in, Alex couldn't help but feel the anxiety even more so. He had never told her what happened, and he didn't know if she would believe him. And now Alex feared something bad would happen. But what would he do? Where would he take her? Without much choice, Alex canceled plans and had to stay back. That night, as Meg lay beside him, Alex lay wide awake, expecting the horror. But strange as it was, the night was silent. The next few days went by, and nothing happened. It seemed, ever since Meg came, everything returned to normal. Alex sat out in the fire escape, looking out into the city lights, as Meg joined him. Are you going to tell me what's been bothering you? It's nothing. I guess it was just your absence that was haunting me. Don't worry, Alejandro. I'll never leave your side, mi amor. As the words escaped her lips, Alex froze, turning to look at his girlfriend. Alejandro, amado tú eres mi amor. No.
Click on the subscribe button and check out more awesome videos on our channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon because you know it's interesting.